Hi, everybody. My name is Nathaly, and today we're going to talk about Yucatan real estate. First, I want to share with you that we're going to go over some developments that are very, very reasonably priced. The reason that you should watch this video is because these lots start at $30,000 USD and go all the way up based on size. But the minimum size you'll find is 300 square meters, which is 3,000 square feet. So $30,000 for about 3,000 square feet. And we're gonna share a little bit of the benefits towards the end to see what you will get with your investment, especially because we have a surprise at the end. We're here today with Gus. Let me introduce us. Hello, Gus. How are you?
Hello, guys. It's a pleasure to stay here. Thank you, Nathaly.
Yeah, so we'll chat a little bit more about Gus. He's physically in Rivera, in the peninsula, in Yucatan and Merida. He works there full time. We're partners, we're business partners. Our company is called Unicorn Properties. And through Unicorn Properties, we've been able to help clients transition to investment properties in Mexico, specifically in the Yucatan Peninsula. We are part of eXp Realty, which is a larger company in the US. So we're able to safely transition our clients in the legal parts and anything that has to do with compliance. So we follow very carefully of what we present to our clients. Again, our name is Unicorn Properties with eXp. As I mentioned, Gustavo Cho, you can find him online with the same name, and myself, Nathaly. So we'll be chatting about residential. We have some commercial and industrial developments, but we're gonna keep that for a different chat. But yeah, so let's go in depth. Let's talk about real estate developments. First, I'm gonna share with you that we're gonna be doing Arkaan, which is a larger development. I'm gonna go break it down, from the map all the way to where it's located and all the way to the city and what are the benefits to be so close to this town called Chicxulub. Just to give you some context, let me see here. You'll see that we are right next to Florida. So we're neighbors. Miami is right here. You can see it. We're about 50 minutes to 1 hour distance. And you can take a flight from here to here, in about an hour. So we're not too far. We have similar weather. We have similar lifestyle. Most of the benefits will be within the investment side. And I'm gonna zoom in here so you know where we are located. We're in the peninsula of Yucatan. The most common area that you'll know about is Cancun, right here on the East Coast, and we're right here on the north side. The distance between these two is 3.5 hour drive, or you can also take the train. There's an international airport in Merida that is located right here. And today we're gonna talk about Arkaan. Arkaan is located right here. It's a new residential development that has 8 phases. We'll show you what the phases are. This is number 4. So we're the 4th part, the last 3 already sold out. We have a few left, maybe 1 or 2 lots here and there. But just so you find yourself in the map, this is Chicxulub, which is the closest beach town for Arkaan residential. This is a 7-minute drive all the way to the beach. And the reason Chicxulub is so famous and so visited is because that's where the meteor hit when the dinosaurs got extinct. So this is where we are in the map. So we're gonna go deeper on where are we located, what are the benefits, and why this location is so prime and is right next to the expressway, meaning that you don't have to go through all the rural roads to get out. You are right here on the main road, and you can take the expressway straight to the beach. It's not too far. So let's talk about Arkaan specifically. Arkaan, as I mentioned, is in Chicxulub Puerto. That's the location. Kerbo is our developer, and they have very good withstanding with the city. They have good reputation, and they deliver what they said they're going to do and on time. Chicxulub, as I mentioned, is right on the coast, so we're not too far from the beach. Very quick drive. Something you need to know is about Arkaan is part of a larger development. There are 8 phases. This is number 1. It's almost, I think that we have a few lots left, but almost nothing left. Number 2 over here, and number 3 over here. Today we're going to talk about Kanbal. Kanbal is the number 4 phase, and the road is right here. So this is the Chicxulub Puerto expressway that goes all the way to the beach. So literally you are right here in the entrance. You don't have to go through any other roads. This will be finished by the time your lot is delivered. So make sure that you know that we are right here on the main expressway. These are other developments that are coming up. We don't have access to them yet. They haven't launched, but if you stay and come back to our YouTube channel, you'll see how they progress and how fast we can sell out probably Kanbal. So we're talking about phase number 4. Something that you will need to understand is that it's a port. So it's a beach town. We're next to the water by 7 minutes. And you just have you can drive literally like 7 to 8 minutes to get there to the beach. And where you are going to be is going to be more peaceful, a little more quiet, and more residential, good for families. As I mentioned, the Costa Esmeralda is all this area over here. If we're in the map, and you find yourself, we're going to be talking a lot about Merida right here, but all this is Costa Esmeralda. And the reason we promote certain towns is because some towns are more developed than others. So we're right there. The plusvalía, which is the price value, keeps going up every year. If you were looking at these prices 5 years ago, you would think that, it was really cheap and you wouldn't understand why it was so cheap. So you want to keep going just so you know the numbers on how it has grown over time. This is the port, Progreso Port, that will be right on next to us, is that one town next to us. And the reason that we mention this is because there's a lot of cruises that come and stop by here, and then they will go to just find vacation rentals, especially by the water. This is kind of how it looks like. The beach is white beaches, and we have commercial areas as well. So you won't need anything or step out of the town for too much. We have also anything that has the convenience stores. The port is right there. A little bit more about Chicxulub Puerto. We have a lot of archaeological areas, cenotes, beaches, and then you'll be able to have very peaceful life, but at the same time, be next to the water. Back to the location. So this is a prime location, really close to Chicxulub Puerto. The puerto itself has been developed. Progress is right here. This is where the cruises stop, and that's one of the largest ports in this peninsula. Merida is right here, but just so you find yourself in the map of where exactly we are. This is the Progreso Merida Expressway. We are the one next to it. So you'll see more of the lifestyle, by the water. This is how the development looks like right now and how it's going to look like with the renders. But the expressway is right here. So you see that you are right there. You don't have to, drive through any rural roads. You won't get lost. It's straight, like you're right on the expressway and then you enter the development. There is a few phases here. It's number 1 over here, number 2, number 3, and Arkaan, which is here, which is next to the clubhouse. It's very good location because these ones have to drive a little bit or bike to get to the clubhouse. So make sure that you understand, the location, not only on the expressway, but also next to the amenities. So for the first 3 phases were almost sold out. We have probably 5 lots altogether left, in the last 3, but we have availability in the number 4, which is the one that we're promoting today. There is going to be a development with all the amenities and water, electricity, and all the utilities that you might need right on the development itself. Again, it's alta plusvalía, which is a high return on investment when you buy land. And if you want to sell it later, you'll be able to do that for probably a higher price as people are doing right now. We have green areas. This is the entrance and how it's going to look like. These are the renders on how they picture to design this city. And there's some benefits that come with it. Not only the lifestyle, but also that you are almost like in Florida. It's like a beach town. Is an area that you can, enjoy, have peace. It's very quiet. So there's not much, it's a very family friendly for young couples as well. Anybody who's a digital nomad probably will like it, or something for like a retirement home as well, to just go chill and be really close to the beach. What are the amenities? So they call it Parque Lineal, which is a park that goes all the way across through all the developments. And that means that you can have a running track, ciclovia, which is where the bikes go. And there's areas for reading, pet parks. They have even a movie theater outdoors, which is pretty awesome. I haven't seen that in many developments. They have a playground for kids. And of course, they have other areas for the teenagers to also play around and hang out in a safe area This is, as I mentioned, a gated community. This is the movie theater outdoors. You can, watch movies with your family. Guests, Airbnb guests can come and see and enjoy all the amenities. And this is a very nice perk to have, especially at night. As I mentioned, kids park. The Casa Club, which is the clubhouse, will include a big pool. They have some racing tracks, tennis courts, basketball courts, soccer area, and you'll see everything that you need is right here. And as I mentioned, Kanbal is right next to the amenities, which is a very good location. We have parking available, areas for yoga. We have sports areas I mentioned, and we have an area that I'll show you in a little bit, the virtual tour, how it looks like physically. So you can actually go to the development, we can take you to the office, and you'll be able to see with a 3D glasses how you can experience the whole, what's the space like, what's where, how it's gonna look like, the finishes. So all that with a virtual tour. Again, so we have some more, several pools along the whole development, and then gardens, a lot of green area. That's super important because anything that has green areas, at least 30% or more of the whole development, keeps it cool, especially for Merida that can get a little bit hot. So that way you can, not be super, super hot when it's summer. They have some racetracks for the bikes. And Kanbal itself, want to go over specifics on this development, number 4 of Kerbo. So again, I mentioned this is the same location. This is just within the Arkaan community. Kanbal is one of the 8, as I mentioned, so that way you can find yourself in the map. So these are some of the benefits, and it's in Spanish, but you're right by the water. We have water sports and other entertainment that you can be really close to. This is our master plan. And as I mentioned, this is right at the next to the amenities. So this is a very good location for this development. We have some commercial area as well, but this is a gated community. Everything is fenced. So you will have your own space within the whole Kanban community. And this is really close to the amenities. So there's a few more slides on why Yucatan, why Merida area is growing. And also what's the fun part of living here so close to the water, especially if you like, to be in a peaceful place, but within driving distance to the beach. We have multifamily lots as well, but I want to share a little bit on what are the types. So we have the residential types, is a one lot, one house kind of lot. We have corner lots towards the green areas and amenities. And we also have the commercial multifamily lots that you can build more than one house on, or sometimes apartments as well. There's a limit on height, but at least you can get, more than one family together, buy a larger multifamily lot, and probably build 3-4 homes within the same space, either vertical or like a duplex. This is again the entrance for Kanbal, and you will be within the larger community. So this is a private entrance and is safe 24/7 security. Some of the green areas will look like this. We have a lot of spaces for families to have picnics, barbecues, invite guests, reading areas that you can go to, a lot of greenery. And we'll share a little bit more about why Kanbal is, growing so fast and selling also so fast in the area of Yucatan. These are the prices, as I mentioned, of the different type of lots. So we have the regular lots, one family, one house, or you can do one house and then your pool and anything that you like. But also we have the corners, the corner areas. We have multi-family lots that are the ones that I mentioned, that you can have more than one family, more than one house. Sorry for the noise. And this is it. We're gonna go back. Anything to Argus? If I'm forgetting anything, let me know. But this is kind of one of the developments that we have more promoting right now on the peninsula here. Just to give you some context, you can go to our website as well. And I want to show you the virtual tour as well here. You can see some of the photos. You can find this link right on the description below, so you can go straight to the website, understand a little bit more of what it is Arkaan, where it is located, how, what are the benefits, and how to contact us as well. But you can leave your information here and we'll be able to give you a call. So, if you have any questions, if you want a specific, assessment on which lot will be how much, if you are more than one family member, how you can do it, this is where you want to go. I want to go over the virtual tour here, and you can find that right on our website, unicornprop.com or mryucatan.com as well. So you click here, virtual tour, and you'll be able to go straight into the development. And when you're here, you'll find the entrance. And what I want to show you mainly is the clubhouse. So the clubhouse will have the pool, as you can see, it's very nice. And you have areas where you can hang out with your family. You can come and work here, read. It's multiple use. You can rent it for events, birthdays. And you can see this tour when you come to the office. We'll be able to give you some virtual tour, virtual reality glasses, and you can walk the whole development, so you can see what's what, the finishes, stone finishes and all that. So this is the entrance, and there's a lot of amenities within here that you can go and check: the pet park, kids park, teenager area. So there's a lot happening here, and why we like this development, especially because of the location. So let's go through our CRM, and I want to show you super fast why we're promoting, this development, especially because it's selling out really quickly. As you can see, Manik was phase 1 of the development, and you'll see that only 2 lots are left. That's it. It's almost sold out completely. Then this is phase number 2, Cibal. So then you'll see that only 4 lots are available right now. So our CRM will show you what's available at what point. So when we have a client, we'll just save this and block it so nobody else can buy the location. In this case, it's a corner lot, for example. And Kanbal is number 4. So we have 3 prior ones. The other ones, the last one is sold out. But here we still have some availability, quite a bit. We just launched this one. We have the multi-family lots, as I mentioned, and then we have the ones that are smaller ones, and then everything will vary by size. So if you have any questions on how much is each lot, it will vary by the size. So as I show you in the first slide, that's the price per square meter. Then you can get here exactly how much is each one. For example, this one is bigger, and then hence it's going to cost a little more. But we'll give you exactly, if you tell us, I want this one because it's in the corner, we will be able to tell you how much is it based on the size. The prices are just going to vary by type. Either it's a regular family lot, multi-family lot, or corner lot. That's the only variance. So let's go and chat about the numbers. I don't know if you're curious about the numbers. You can also post in the comments below to see if you have any specific questions so we can reply to those questions. As I mentioned, it would just vary how, which type of lot do you want? That's the price, but it's not too much in difference. I think this is from $111 per square meter, and this one is 127, I think. I'll check. But it doesn't vary too much. This is priced in pesos as of today. And the delivery will be December 2028 as of right now. So how does it work? So if you talk about the numbers, this is one of the statements. Let's say if we go in one of these lots, we'll be able to tell you how much is the down payment, how big it is, which is the number of the lot, size, price per square meter, and this is just a multiplication of both. So if we download one of them, and let's say we do one of the smaller ones, you'll see that the down payment is 10%. So that's it, 10% out of 601,000 pesos. And that means that this price, I'll give it to you in dollars as of today's rate. Let's check it out. This is $33,000 for a lot that is about 3,200 square feet. So that's the size of the lot and the price in dollars. This is in pesos, so please divide this by today's rate. In the case for the exchange rate today is 18 to 1, 18 pesos to $1. So that's where they're dividing this price by the 18. So this comes to be $33,000, 333. So it's a nice number. The size will be the same, and the price per square meter will be the same. So all is going to vary is just the exchange rate. The size of the lot will vary as well. So it depends if you want a smaller one, a bigger one, that can be, you can play with it more specifically. But yeah, you see here, they call it an amortization table, but since we don't have any interest, there'll be, you'll see this one as zero interest. So we don't have any interest for 5 years, which is 60 months. So you'll be able to get your lot delivered to you, and you still have payments to do at zero interest. So you don't have to encounter any interest. And you see here, what's your monthly payment. And the monthly payment comes to be about $500 if you divide it by the 60 months, which is the 5 years. So it's the same amount of payments every single month, no interest, as you can see here. And we can prepare one of these specifically for you. If you have more down payment, if you want to buy more than one lot, we can do this for you specifically for your case. So let us know what are you thinking, what size, how big is your family, and we'll be able to probably select more than one lot together. So this is just an example on the numbers. So let me see, Gus, do you have anything else to add? Because I think that's just kind of what we have for, Kanbal as a development, and how we can get you, the numbers. Sometimes we have promotions as well that will be, applied in every single month. They change. Sometimes they lower the down payment. Sometimes they give you more incentives if you want to give more down payment. Probably in the last one we have this month we have a membership for a beach club. So let me see if I can find the beach club here. So I think it's called Costa Venado, ¿verdad? I want to mention that currently we have a promotion that if you buy this month, you'll be able to have a free membership for 5 years to Costa Venado. It's already finished. You can go here and visit right now. And that means that you are right on the water. Although you haven't finished paying your lot, and it might take you 5 years, you already have access to the amenities that are right here. And this is a little video of that, of how it looks like today. Costa Venado. This is how the pool looks like. So the pool is right there and the beach is right here. So it's super well, very nice beach club, very well, conveniently located in the map. And if you have any questions, you can Google this and you'll be able to find it in the map on how it used to be, how it is now when it's finished, how it looks like at night, during the day. You can just have a birthday, any parties here as well. This comes with the membership if you buy with our developer right now, and you can start using it as soon as you are a member of our community. So just to close a little bit on, how and how we can help you. Now you know more about this development itself. I will, as you know, Gus is here with us. He is physically right now in Merida. He can help you with any showings, and I can help you in Chicago to understand the process in person or online. I'll be in Mexico as well. I live there full time. I only come and travel to help clients understand the process and have workshops on education. So if you want more information about, who we are, what we do, we can connect in YouTube. This is our QR code. You can scan it. Probably if you're watching this video, you are already in our channel. So feel free to subscribe to get all the updates on what's new, what new developments we're launching, what are the new phases that it's coming up, and also our services. We're a personal shopper service that you can work directly with us, and we'll represent you. We'll show you different developments and compare those side by side. So you don't get, into a situation that you don't know what you're buying, you don't know where you're buying it, you don't know if it's legally, able to be sold in the first place, because there's a lot of risks of buying in Mexico if you don't know what you're doing and you don't know who you're dealing with. So we have just be aware that you can always ask us any questions on the process and we'll help you. We will be your representative, your eyes and your ears in the area. We live there full time in Merida. So we're able to welcome you into, a tour, welcome you onto showing you different options. And also you can be part of our expat community in Merida. We meet every Thursday with everybody who's like our buyers or our community that are, have worked with us in the past, their prior clients, and we have different events and different just community, you get to know your neighbors. You're from a different country probably, or if you are from locally from Mexico, but you haven't been in Mexico for so long, you just don't know what to expect. Just make new friends and, speak your language. At the same time, be part of the community and understand, how things are done in Mexico. We also have fly and buy tours, and these are coming in winter. So stay tuned. You can also call us, text us. This is my information here. And you'll see that you can call me directly to our cell phone. This is my Instagram. You can follow us for more information, or you can just go to our channel and stay tuned on what's coming up, what's launching. We always try to find the best prices for the developments that we work with. But the number one priority for us is to make sure it's compliant, it's legal, and you can, whatever you buy here will be able to be yours for the rest of your life. So yeah, if you have any questions, scan this code. It's going to take you straight to my WhatsApp. You can chat directly with me or with Gus, and we'll be able to help you just transition into a nicer lifestyle in the beach. And with that, I'll finish. Gus, thank you for being here. He's been, our right hand in Merida. And finding this development is not easy. Like, it's not easy to know what to buy, where to buy. We have to do a lot of homework before we present this to you. And this is just one of the good developments that we have found that is really good. We have a lot of clients satisfied, and they're doing right now the transition to Merida. So gracias, Gus.
Thank you too.
Thank you. And until next time, feel free to ask any questions in the comments and we'll be able to help you. See ya. Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.